The people, definitely all the people that we met. By the end of it, I had my own family there, whether they were the people that I was living with or not. Like, everyone's just so friendly and so welcoming.
I'll miss all the people in my local area in that sense of belonging in a place where I live, which is quite hard to find, I think, in most parts of the UK. Okay, one of my best moments actually came really early on in my experience when I realised that me and the other team leader, we pioneered together how Lattitude volunteers would come to work together with the partner organisation, and that within the first couple of weeks we were actually delivering every programme from that centre, and I was really proud of that achievement.
My best moments would be as a team leader having seen the development of the volunteers that had been working in the project. Like within both my teams, I had a really diverse group of people, but you see so much development in everyone as individuals.
Probably some of the misunderstandings I had with my counterpart, that's a really important part of the programme, that because you're paired with somebody from a different culture, there are always going to be misunderstandings that you're going to have. And some of my lowest moments were when we fell out because we accidentally offended each other.
The worst part was when there were team conflicts and having to try and deal with the differences that people have along the way. Yes, I'd definitely go back to Lattitude. I'd like to see that there's a better access to healthcare and that parents are encouraging their children to wash and clean properly.
I'd definitely like to go back to Ghana and to visit the organisation where we were working. The main thing I'd like to see is that some of the young people we were working with have gone through the programme and have actually managed to access jobs or gone back to school, because that was one of the key aims of the programme.
One thing that I've said quite a lot to people since I've been back is that I feel really lonely, and I think that's mainly because people in the UK don't talk to you everywhere you go. So when you're in Malawi, you're never alone, you're never walking down the street without somebody talking to you and asking you how you are and how your day's been.
I also find it quite hard being back actually, because you kind of really look forward to certain things like having familiar food and seeing your family and friends again, but actually that novelty wears off quite quickly. And then what's hardest about going away for as long as 6 months is that for you, you've changed a lot, you've had some really amazing experiences and you might have developed yourself personally, but then you come home and nothing's actually changed back here.
Definitely to have patience and to not expect everything to happen within the first couple of weeks. Like, everything takes time. Your time on the Lattitude project is actually just a very small part of something much bigger.
I would say the main advice I'd give, even though it sounds obvious, is to make the most of it, because 10 weeks is actually really short, and the main thing you'll find is that it goes really fast. And you don't want to be having regrets when you go home thinking, I should have done this, I should have pushed myself, I wish I'd got involved in that. Take up every challenge, take initiative and give it your all, because when you get back, you want to be proud of what you've done.